Hello everyone and welcome back to another game of StarCraft. Today here in the top center position of Neo Sylphid. This series is tied at 1 each, guys. Who's going to take the point? Is it going to be our Terran player, AK? Or will it be the man who's bringing it back? Bringing it back now, y'all. Come on. Give it up for Naka. Sven said, I don't want none of that Terran BS in here. Give it to me. All right. All right, CC's coming on up here. 1 racks. Got gas coming on up here. Nice standard opener here. SCV in. 3 hatch, 2 base. Okay. Okay, Naka, playing something a little bit more on the aggressive side. More interested in getting larva than it is getting, minerals and the monies. Okay. Bunker coming on up here just to be safe. NG Bay coming on up here nice and early. Interesting. I mean, that NG Bay, you don't need it for like another minute and a half. And it's finishing now. You don't need to start it for another minute and a half, give or take. Lair just now starting. We're going to have a super quick +1 timing hit. Okay. This is a build you don't see very often. He's going to do it. He should do it off 2 racks. I'm going to do 1 rack as a cat into 2nd racks. Yeah, because you want the quicker stim to match the +1. That checks out. All right, Zerg just, get some scoutlings on the map, see what's going on. Sunken's coming on up here. And with 3 hatch, he's got a lot of larva to work with. Getting that ling speed. And there's the 2nd racks and the 3rd racks, actually. We're going to just pump those numbers up. All right. Lings run in. Lings get immediately pushed out. All right. +1's tinking away. Stim. We're making drugs, kids. SCV's kind of trapped at this point. Oh, he's not out, though. Don't count him out yet. He's still moving. All right. Spire's coming on up here. So it's going to be 3 hatch Muta. Pretty obvious at this point. Oh my god, we're going straight into 5 racks. Oh. This is going to be aggression. Look how many SCVs are being cut right now for this. These 33 SCVs, we're done. We don't need more than that. Turret's going to come on up here. You go like turrets. There's some turrets around here. Must have been a scouting SCV that these guys got. All right. Lots of money going into turrets right now. Skipping out on some Marines. Because turrets truly are just that important. Even though they, it's kind of a meme how little damage they do because they deal explosive type damage. As funny as that is, they're still just incredibly important for zoning mutas. All right, +1 finishes. Stim is done. Range halfway done. And here come the mooters. That turret's never going to finish. All right, now the mutas want to try and keep the Marines home. I mean, what is this? 9 mutas? Yeah, that's enough to tango with turrets. All right, we're forcing the bio ball back home, which is exactly what Zerg needs in a moment like this. All right. Mutas aren't going to get a whole lot of damage done outside a couple Marines in the turrets. This one's just delayed. It's not even dead. Alright, in the Muta count. Ooh, we're losing a couple. But this is... Ooh. Ow. Naka looking really good with his Muta control here, though, overall. Very solid. One scanner coming on up here. Zerg taking the other main. So we're going to be at 4 head. These were never made into sunks. That's just money Naka's been able to push off spending for quite some time. We always love to see that. We love to see a greedy Zerg. Oh, now 11 meters. This is disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. Alright. Yeah, these mutas are having a bad run of it, but they're still getting kills. You know, they're still doing their job. On the back of this, he's droning up, getting the Queen's Nest. He's not sitting still behind it. He's, you know, he's still macro and he's still building up behind it. You'll love to see it. Alright. Drone's just blatantly transferring across the map. Beautiful. Alright, scans Hive Tech. Scans the Lurkers coming. Forward bunker. Perfect. And this natural kind of sucks for Terran. Just simply because there's no... you don't... This is the only spot you really had to put turrets that can actually repel the mutas. Alright, another scan of the natural here. Alright, we got Lurkers in spot. We're going to need to burrow that. Son, we're going to need to burrow that Lurker. There we go. Alright, scan goes down immediately, but 3 Lurkers here. Yeah, that's a lot. That's a lot of firepower behind 3 Sunkens. Oh. Ah. Alright, here we go. For a moment there, I thought the replay bugged. But fun fact about replays, when you have Zergs in it, you can tell if it's bugged because they won't be able to produce off of new larvae. So we're going to watch here for a minute. Muted are still microing. Are they? I'd say Terran's microing, but Terran doesn't really micro. Oh, that's a painful cleanup. Yeah, no, replay broke. All right, guys, we're going back a minute. See you guys here in, well, a minute ago. All right, we're gonna go ahead and just resume it from here. We'll see if it is any different. If it's not, that's fine. We'll do some magical editing tricks. All right, it looks like the Lurker burrowing here was just doing his thing. The mutas looked incredibly AFK. And I mean, I know I love AK, but obviously he's no ASL pro, so he doesn't have the most perfect macro, but he does build units. He does actually build them. So, oh well, if nothing else, yeah, okay, because here the mutas go back in. So we'll see. And if nothing else, thank you for an extra minute of your time. Or I just cut out all this stuff. Yeah, we might just cut it. You'll find out. All right. Well, it's simple, chat. I mean comments and everybody else. If you just saw this part of the game again, then the replay was broken. And if you're cutting back in and you didn't really see a rewind, then I cut it because it wasn't broken. So you can do with that information what you will. Thumbs up. But it's always better to be safe than sorry. You never want to just sit here and watch a broken replay and then that's just like, oh, well, that's not actually how that happened. Yeah. All right. Looking to break in there. Ling's going across. That could have some counterattack capabilities. All right, we got 5 lurkers stacked here. This is kind of like back in the day when you'd have people who were stack hacking, and you'd see a Protoss base with just a pylon and a cannon on top of it. And as you ran by, just yeah, it was just like 30 cannons just machine gunning down anything you had. Oh, if you remember those days, feel free to mention in the comments how much you were that guy. Because someone had to be that guy, and it wasn't me. I was a Zerg player. Through and through. Zerg all the way. And watching my Lings get burned by 30 cannons. Oh, man. Fastest possible maps were brutal back in the day. So, yeah. If you remember those days, feel free to let us know. Also, on the topic of broken replays, if you're ever curious how to fix a broken replay, all you have to do is, so normally you would have like the replay seeker here with like the little bar of timer. Just search for a different time. As it reloads the replay, it'll rerun everything, so it'll solve any sort of issues you have. Ta-da! That's how you solve your issues. Just force it. Force it to work. All right, lots of Lings out here. We have to defy them. We're getting Plague. We don't have any other hive tech yet, though. No Ultras. We got a Nidus Canal. That's cool. Please tell me we get attack upgrades this time. It's still only on 1 Evo. Oh, no. He's just going to get defense upgrades. And Lings don't know how to go around corners? What are you, mad? You think Lings can go around a bend? Alright, 1-1 Marines. I think +1 is essentially a requirement if you're going to play Lurkers of any kind. Because Lurkers get +2 attack, right, when they get upgraded. And it's just... it's so important. Because it means you can keep one-shotting Marines. Like right now, if you have two Lurkers, right, with +1, they will always one-shot Marines, no matter how many armor upgrades they've got. It's beautiful. It's the way the game's meant to be played. Look at that production tab for just a moment. That's a 3-mile-long production tab as we get chitinous plating. As we get metasynaptic nodes. Yeah, I remember that one. As we get ultras, we get +2 carapace. And then all the units to back. Yeah, also Lings now do actually 0 damage against Marines. That's cool. Oh my plague. Oh. Oh god, plagues like that haven't been seen since the 1300s. Oh my lord. Yeah, and Terran is in full retreat after a moment like that. Alright. Yeah, that was nice. +1 armor ultras, not that great against Marines, especially 2/2 Marines. All right, great targeting fire there from AK, taking down the. Oh my God, why am I struggling so much today? Dear Lord, taking down the Defiler. I apologize, friends. My brain is absolutely melted. All right, bunkers in the mineral lines. That's going to give him a lot more ability to defend it with the boys. It'll also cover this bunker from things. All right. We have Scourge on patrol. We are not falling for dropships again. Not today. I won't be dropped 3 times in a row is what AK's or what Naka is saying right now. All right, pop a vessel. Run some irradiated ultras into the mix. They just kind of damage everything and then immediately die. All right. And we've got armor for days, but we don't have any attack upgrades. So we're not actually killing these units. Like, he just isn't dealing damage to them. All right. All right. We've done it. You know what time it is. It's time for the biggest of battle cruisers. All right. Vessels are getting popped, though. You don't want to... You can't lose that critical mass of vessels, right? All right. Supply. Dead even. In fact, Naka taking a slight advantage here as he pops some more vessels. This game is getting a little bit... This series is going a little bit on its side here. AK started out strong, but now Naka here. He's like, nope. I remembered my upgrades. We're back in this. This Ultralist making sure that all of his buddies are also hurt. How polite. Alright, taking another base here, which is exactly what I was about to say Zerg needed at this point. Whoops. Found the vessels. Vessels found the army. Alright. Just go ahead and send it on in. Terran doesn't win in a counterattack. Like, if you push this, if you push the issue right now, you win as Zerg. Yeah, you cancel that. It's fine. You can drop the sickest plague of all time. Even then. Or you can just drop a couple of dark swarms and yeah, the day is yours. Yeah, Terran has to run home to try and save his natural, but... Alright, well. Legu! On all the vessels. Beautiful. Alright, yeah. Ultra's coming in here as well. Naka is everywhere. He's here, he's there, he's absolutely everywhere. Yeah, and I guess you don't need attack upgrades when you're just letting Irradiate do most of the damage for you. Use the Terran's abilities against them. It's truly the Zerg dream. Alright, this battle cruiser doing a lot of work here, just picking off ultras. Yeah, now we can just start sending in links here to deal with this. Well, maybe not to this. This is still a bunker. Yeah, it's still a bunker, guys. Don't worry. I mean, all right, let's build mutas. Mutas have +1 attack. Hello? Nobody else gets +1 attack. Just the mutas. Oh! Oh, yeah! Oh, yeah! Oh, those guys paid for themselves. Oh, every one of those mutas just paid for themselves. Oh, yeah. Ah, just send it in. Yeah, by the way, battlecruisers one-shot a Scourge. Alright, couple of Marines coming on over here to see what's up. I mean, 3-3 Marines are pretty great. Alright. The irradiated Ultra killing more of his buddies than he is enemies. This vessel racking up the kills thanks to this irradiate. Some of them his own SCVs. It's fine. Alright, more Lings coming on in. Yeah, Terran's just having a hard time. His natural's cracked open, so he can't mine from it at all. This third is never mining because it's always drilling to try and keep the bunkers alive. Zerg's got this base up and running. Almost died. This base is next. Yeah. And big battle cruisers are good, but you're going to need to be real good here for this to really change. Alright. We're building up some vessels again since we've lost all of ours. Vessels are so much more useful than battle cruisers. They're also a lot cheaper when you're barely on a base and change. And I think this shows the real Terran issue, right? He has no minerals and a lot of gas. That's because he's playing bio. Marines only cost minerals. Firebats and medics cost barely any gas. And so, yeah, now he's just got this big old bank of gas that he can't really use ever. Oh, bye, Defiler. Oh, well, we're gonna get some we're gonna get some distance mining drones. Okay, battlecruisers are killing this base. This hatch is dead. I actually don't know if counterattacking here is the right idea. You kind of need to deal with this army here that's going to try and kill your bases. Or at least build a couple lurkers and put them over here or something. Like right here. Yeah, just have a grand old time. Alright, we built down Dark Swarms and nothing is fighting instead Dark Swarms, so. Alright. We finally cracked one bunker. Now it's just a matter of time as the Lings swarm in here. Oh, bye, Defiler. Alright, if we can't kill the bunker, we'll just kill the command center. Easy. Alright, oh my god, the Firebat's getting the greatest fight of their life. You'll never see a Firebat get a better fight than that. Oh my god, here it is. Here's the SCV that killed an Ultralisk. This man deserves a fucking children's book. The SCV that beat an Ultralisk by Artosis. Actually, it's by AK, but you know. Alright. Rebuilding the CC here. Alright, unfortunately, Lings can't shoot up, but they can feed Defilers. Yeah, there's a little bit of Terran bio here. It's just gonna vibing. We built a couple more mutas. Oh, we got another plague. Ooh. Yeah. We're literally just this. Huh? What? Oh my god, he was really hoping that that would work too. Are you oh my god. Oh, that's a disaster. So many drones died there that shouldn't have. Oh. But also, once again, this base is dead. The Terran can't really afford to rebuild it at this point. He literally can't. He's floating over the natural. Yeah, I do think that we are in the last few minutes of this game. And that Naka is going to take the series here. We're just waiting to see for AK to accept the fact that, oh my god, all of them get played. These SCVs are like, bro. We're trying. All right, more vessels are dead. Yeah, we're just running Ling Ultra in here. It doesn't need to be efficient. It just needs to happen. Yeah. These SCVs have put in all the hard work of making sure these battlecruisers stayed in the fight, and they all got plagued. All right, Lings are in the main. There's Lings everywhere. Oh, no. If we kill the science facility with a single Ling, that's going to be a little bit rude. All right. They're sending out just waves of Scourge. Just A-move them. Just go, Scourge, go. All right, well, this one Ling is going on a tear. Yep. That was expensive for Terran. 4 battle cruisers dying to just a handful of Scourge. That might have been the most efficient Scourge trade I've ever seen against battle cruisers too. Like, as many of them hit as they could. At this point, Naka has almost as many workers as AK does total supply. 34 to 54. That's yeah. That's a lot. All right, yeah, and this is dropping like a rock. If I want to use my big words, it's dropping precipitously. Oh my god, this base mined out too. Oh god, he's fought over this for so long and it's mined out now. Yeah. There's a burrowed Ling here. AK, my buddy. I'm sorry, I hate to be the one to say it, but I think the game is over. GG. With honestly, a fantasy level timing. He waited until he couldn't mine anything anymore. GG.